Hello students, how are you? I think you are very fine. Students, today in the English class I am going to teach you grammar. Okay? I think you all have grammar book. So open your grammar book and open at page number 27, chapter number 6. Okay? So today's discussion will be about adjectives. So you have learned so far so many lessons about noun, okay, the sentence. Then you have learned about number, gender, then articles. Okay, so up to chapter 5 I discussed. Now today I am going to discuss chapter 6, that is all about adjectives. Okay, you can see the board. I think board is clear to all of you. I think it is clear. So here I have written on the board, what is an adjective? You should have a question before going to the lesson. What is adjective? So here is the answer. Describing words or adjectives. So this is very simple answer. Describing words or adjective. Okay. So what are adjectives? Adjectives are describing words. Okay. Now, an adjective tells us about the size, shape, quantity, quality, number, nature, color, age, etc. of people, animals, things and place. Adjective tells us about what? Size, shape, quantity, quality, these things, nature, color, of what? Of people, animals, objects, etc. Okay? That means adjective describe people, animal and objects. Okay? So adjectives are describing words. Now one thing to remember, that adjectives are those words which come generally before noun. Okay? So they are placed generally before nouns. And adjective actually modifies the noun. Adjective tells something about noun. I have written here, an adjective tells us about people, animal, things. These are nouns. Okay? And about these, they tell about shape, size, quantity, quality, nature, age, color, etc. Okay? So there should be a noun after adjective. This is the general rule. After an adjective, there must be a noun. Okay? Now come to the type of the adjectives. What are the division of adjectives? How many types of adjectives are there? There are 8 types of adjectives. But in your book, it is written 6 types. That's why I will discuss just about 6 types. Okay? What are those? Adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. So if you ask a noun, a question, what kind? The answer will come and the word will be adjective, and that adjective is the adjective of quality. Okay? Now, adjective of quantity. You know quantity? Quantity means amount. So how much? If you ask a noun a question with how much, the word will come as an answer, and that word is adjective, and that adjective is what? Adjective of quantity. Okay? Next, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective. So what is adjective of number? If you ask how many, then the answer will come how many. That means you have to ask noun a question with how many. And whatever answer will come, that word will be adjective, and that adjective will be what? Adjective of number. Then demonstrative adjective. Which ones? If you ask noun a question, then the answer will come, that will be adjective, and that adjective will be what? Demonstrative adjective. Next, interrogative adjectives. Which, what and whose. these words come before some noun, okay, and that noun is described by these words: what, which, whose. And what, which, whose, they describe the noun as well as they make the sentence a question, okay. And these words are what? These adjectives are interrogative adjective. Interrogative means question adjective, okay. Possessive adjective. Possessive means what? Possessive means whose. If you ask the noun a question with whose, then the answer will come with an adjective, okay. That adjective will be possessive adjective. That adjective tells about the ownership of that, of such ownership of the noun, okay, ownership of the noun. And that adjective, possessive adjective, tells about the right to have any noun, okay. Right, that means adhikar, okay. So far I described this in English. I will tell also in Hindi. Now coming to the examples. Adjective of quality. These are the examples. Examples of adjective: good, kind, strong, large. Then right, beautiful, ugly. So these are some describing words which tells about what kind of that noun, okay. So these are the examples of adjective of quality. So here adjective of quantity: little, some, much. These are telling about what? Quantity. How much is that? Now how many? If we ask question, answer may be 10, a few, maybe answer many, several, no, any, okay. So these are the words which come before noun and they tell about how many of those number, okay. And this is adjective of number. That means before any noun there should be a number word, maybe 10, 12, second, fourth, okay. Maybe indefinite number, many, any, okay. Some, this type of adjectives will come before the noun, and those will be what? Those will be what? Adjective of number, okay. Some may be number, some may be quantity, okay. Some people, that means you can count them 1, 2, 3, though they are indefinite when you tell some, but you can count by 1, 2, 3. And some whatever, that means you cannot count, but you can guess that there is some quantity. Demonstrative adjective, they actually tell about which one or which ones. That means to point out something, we use demonstrative. This pen, that means I am showing this pen. That book, these boys, those people, okay, those people, these people, such thing. So just to point out. So with the demonstrative adjective, we point out a noun, okay. This boy, that girl, these apples, those apples, okay. We just use this adjective to point out something. Now, interrogative adjective, 3 adjectives: what, which, whose, and what. Which color do you like? Which book do you want? Which book means, that means about book. I am asking something, I am telling something, that is which. So which is the adjective as well as this is a question word, okay. So which is interrogative adjective. Which book, which person, okay. What color, you can say whose book, whose book. So who is, which, whose, and what. Here, what place, which pen, whose shop. So whose, which, what. These are adjective. Place is noun, here pen is noun, here shop is noun. Before these nouns, these words coming, asking question, and they are adjective, and they are interrogative adjective, okay. Possessive adjective. Possessive means that means ownership. My pen, that means this pen is belonging to me. This pen belongs to me. That means I have this pen. I am the owner of this pen. So this is adjective possessive. Okay. Your book. This is also possessive adjective. My, your, its, their, her. Okay. Our. These are all possessive adjective. So after these words we find a noun. And about those nouns, these words tell something. Something means position. Tell the position. That's why they are called possessive adjective. So these are total of adjectives. I try to discuss in short, but there is lengthy discussion in your book with examples. Okay, I am just giving some examples from your book, and I am just discussing something about your book. Here is written what? An adjective tells us about size, shape, material, speed, age, number, quantity, amount, color, nature, and state of people, animals, things, or place. An adjective adds to the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Not only they describe noun, they can describe pronoun as well, but before noun they comes generally, and not with the pronoun they come. They tell something about pronoun, they describe the pronoun, but they don't come before the pronoun. Okay, actually they generally come before noun. Okay, and in a sentence they describe a pronoun, but not very close to the pronoun they are used. Pronoun के बहुत सामने नहीं होता है. So I told you that I will tell something about Hindi so that you can understand. So adjective add to the meaning of noun or pronoun. That means noun और pronoun के साथ कुछ meaning जोड़ देते हैं. Okay? और adjective क्या करते हैं? Adjective किसी के बारे में कुछ बताते हैं, describe करते हैं, वर्णन करते हैं. और adjective क्या करते हैं? कोई भी इंसान, कोई भी जानवर, कोई भी चीज, इसके बारे में कुछ ना कुछ बताते हैं. Okay? She lived in a beautiful house. Here the noun is house. और house का किस तरह house है? What kind of house? Beautiful house. So beautiful is coming. If we ask the question, what kind of house? Then comes the answer, beautiful. So what kind से अगर क्वेश्चन करेंगे तो आंसर जो आएगा what, वो एडजेक्टिव होगा, और वो एडजेक्टिव जो होगा एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वालिटी होगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, she wore a long skirt for the party. Long skirt. That means the skirt is of which kind? What kind? Again asking with what kind? Coming the answer long. The skirt is noun, and before that coming the word long. Skirt एक noun है, उसके पहले long. ये जो शब्द जो है skirt के बारे में कुछ बताते हैं, तो adjective है. लंबाई, चौड़ाई, छोटा, बड़ा, मोटा, पतला, ये सब जो है ये क्वालिटी है. कोई भी एक चीज का क्वालिटी है, तो ये जो एडजेक्टिव होता है ये एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वालिटी है. ओके. नाउ कमिंग टू I have 4 cars. So 4 is a number, and 4 is telling something about the cars. That means telling about the number of cars. So 4 is a number word, and this adjective is called adjective of number. Okay. Bring me the second book. So book is the noun. Before book, the word second is a number word. Okay, that is also adjective of number. Bring me the second book. The last boy is not doing any work. The last boy. Boy is noun, and last is adjective. Okay, and last is also telling about number. That means after 7th or 8th boy, that is the last boy. That means that is also the number. 9th boy is the last boy, so that is also number. So here written in your book, an adjective of quality tells us about the quality or nature of a noun. एक नाउन का क्वालिटी किस तरह है, नेचर किस तरह, प्रकृति और गुण किस तरह है, नाउन के बारे में जो बताते हैं उसको कहते हैं adjective of quality. Okay. An adjective of quantity tells us about the quantity or amount और एक्सटेंट ऑफ ए नाउन, एक नाउन का किस परिमाण है, कहाँ तक है उसका परिमाण, इसको बताते हैं, जो उसको कहते हैं एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी। जैसे कि there is little water, there is little water in the pitcher, there is little water in the pitcher, little means telling about some quantity, little मतलब थोड़ा सा, तो थोड़ा सा एक क्वांटिटी बता रहे हैं, तो क्वांटिटी बताने वाला जो नाउन है, इसको एडजेक्टिव है, उसको क्या कहते हैं, एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी। लिटिल वाटर, वाटर इज नाउन, और नाउन के पहले एक वर्ड है लिटिल, और ये लिटिल वर्ड नाउन को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है, कौन सा नाउन को, वाटर को। तो लिटिल जो वर्ड है ये एक परिमाण समझा रहा है, मतलब एक कितना वो उसका जो क्वांटिटी है उसको बता रहे हैं। तो ये जो लिटिल है एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी है। ओके, डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव का एग्जांपल तुम्हारा बुक में दिए हुए हैं। दिस पेन इज बेटर, पेन इज नाउन, पेन इज नाउन, नाम, एनी नेम इज नाउन। पेन के बारे में एक वर्ड हम लोग इस्तेमाल किए, दिस, पेन से पहले ही शब्द बैठा हुआ दिस, सो दिस इज अ वर्ड इंडिकेटिंग द पेन, शोइंग द पेन, पॉइंटिंग आउट द पेन। तो दिस शब्द जो है पेन को दिखा रहा है, एक खास किस्म का पेन, या तो एक अलग सा पेन जिसको दिखा रहे हैं दिस बोल के, दिस पेन। सो आई एम शोइंग सम, I am showing a pen, so I am showing, that means I am pointing out. So these, that, these, those, these are pointing, for pointing out, for identifying. So these words are what? Adjective. Which type of adjective? Demonstrative. Demonstrative मतलब क्या है? Demonstrative मतलब कुछ दिखाना, शो करना कुछ, ओके, डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करना। जैसे I am just demonstrating the class एवरीथिंग अबाउट एडजेक्टिव। डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिंग मतलब आप लोगों को एडजेक्टिव के बारे में कुछ दिखा रहा हो, एडजेक्टिव के बारे में कुछ समझा रहा हो। नाउ देयर आर एग्जांपल ऑफ इंटरोगेटिव एडजेक्टिव। व्हिच बुक इज दिस, व्हिच बुक इज दिस, व्हिच फूड इज योर फेवरेट, व्हाट गेम डू यू लाइक, व्हाट गेम, गेम इज नाउन, व्हाट इज क्वेश्चन वर्ड, एंड व्हाट the word coming before the noun game, and what is modifying the word game, what जो शब्द जो है गेम के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहते हैं। what जो वर्ड है ये क्वेश्चन वर्ड है, और what जो वर्ड है, गेम जो नाउन है उस नाउन के पहले आ चुके हैं, और उस नाउन के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहते हैं, कुछ डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं। सो what, which, ये जो शब्द क्वेश्चन वाला शब्द जो कि नाउन के पहले आता है, ये किस तरह एडजेक्टिव है, इंटरोगेटिव एडजेक्टिव। इंटरोगेटिव मतलब क्वेश्चन पूछने वाला। ओके, इन योर बुक एग्जांपल गिवन, दिस इज माय बाइसाइकिल। सो बाइसाइकिल इज नाउन, बाइसाइकिल नाउन है, उसके पहले एक वर्ड आया है माय। तो माय शब्द से बाइसाइकिल के ऊपर में मेरा अधिकार बता रहा है, मेरा ओनरशिप, मतलब मैं जो इसका मालिक हूँ ये बताना चाह रहा है। तो माई बाइसाइकिल, योर पेन, सो माई, योर, हीज, हर, देयर, ये जो एडजेक्टिव इनको क्या कहेंगे, किस तरह एडजेक्टिव है, पोसेसिव एडजेक्टिव, दैट मीन्स दे आर टेलिंग अबाउट पोजेशन, अधिकार के बारे में बता रहे हैं। ओके, तो तुम लोग इतना दिन शायद सोचते होंगे माई, योर, देज आर प्रोनाउंस, माई, योर ये सब प्रोनाउन नहीं है। ओके, क्योंकि इसके बाद हम लोग कुछ ना कुछ नाउन बैठाते हैं, ठीक है। तो नाउन जो आता है, नाउन के पहले जो शब्द आता है, नाउन के बारे में कुछ बताते हैं, तो कैसे प्रोनाउन होगा, वो एडजेक्टिव हो जाता है। प्रोनाउन किसको कहते हैं, नाउन के बदले में जो इस्तेमाल करते हैं। नाउन के बदले में हम लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं ही, शी, दे, ये सब हम लोग नाउन के बदले में योर, आवर, ये सब नहीं इस्तेमाल करते हैं। योर बोलने के बाद एक नाउन इस्तेमाल करते हैं। योर पेन, योर मतलब किसका, तुम्हारा पेन, तुम्हारा तो नाम है, मगर तुम्हारे बदले में मैं इस्तेमाल किया योर पेन, ये तो सही है, प्रोनाउन जैसा लग रहा है, मगर पेन जो है एक नाउन है, और इसके पहले योर जो शब्द है ये उस पेन के ऊपर में अधिकार बता रहे हैं। पेन के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहते हैं, किसका पेन? तुम्हारा पेन है। तो ये जो है योर, हार, देयर, आवर, ये देखने में प्रोनाउन जैसे लगते हैं, मगर इसके बाद नाउन एक ना एक आता है। जब नाउन आता है तब उसके पहले जो वर्ड आता है वो डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड होता है खास करके, तो वो क्या होता है? एडजेक्टिव हो जाता है। ठीक है। So I have discussed everything from your book also. Here in the blue box it is given what are the types of adjective. Here there is a mistake, you can make the correction. In the blue box there is given quantity, what kind, again written quantity, how much. So first one will be quality, second one will be quantity. Okay, type of adjective, first one quality, second one quantity, third one number, fourth one demonstration, fifth interrogative, sixth possessive. Okay, there are exercises given. You need to try to do this exercise of your own. So if you have understood the chapter well, then you can try of your own, and I think most of the exercises you can do. And if my help is needed, you can ask me. Okay, so where my help is needed, you must ask me, I must help you. Okay, so dear students, today up to this I want to end my chapter, I want to end my class. So hope you understood everything, and hope you would study this lesson carefully and try to do the exercise. Bye all of you, have a wonderful day.